Hey guys, Dark Barbarian here, and today I'm bringing you a brand new TownHall12 base. I haven't shared a TH12 layout in quite a while, so I figured it was the perfect time to give you all an updated one. Make sure to stick around for the base analysis, because that's where I'll break down every placement and explain the reasoning behind it. I'll also cover some common questions you might have about the design. Now I'm going to let the speed build roll. I'll see you guys right after that in the base analysis. Alright, let's get into the base analysis. First and foremost, the town hall is placed safely inside the central compartment of the base, which is exactly where you want it. Keeping it well protected is crucial, since it's worth 1 star and stores a big chunk of your loot in it. One of the main strengths of this layout is the number of compartments. They're practically everywhere. Having so many separate sections slows down enemy troops significantly, often causing them to run out of time or get stuck on walls. Heavier units like giants and golems almost always end up getting caught here, giving your defenses more time to destroy them. Now, moving on to the defenses. They're positioned in a way that provides full coverage of the base, keeping it strong and balanced from every direction. Mortars are placed on the outer compartments, and their primary job is to deal with spam-style attacks like Barch, G-Barch, and Mass Goblins. This placement gives them a wide coverage radius across most of the base. Each outer compartment is reinforced with 2 archer towers, spaced out carefully to provide consistent protection against both air and ground troops. This setup ensures balanced coverage across the base, making it solid against all types of attacks, no matter the strategy. Wizard towers are spread out around the base to prevent them from being taken out by a single spell and to help maintain overall balance. Their positioning also provides splash damage protection to the outer layers of the base. Our air defenses are separated into their own compartments to prevent them from being destroyed together by lightning spells. Their range covers almost the entire base within the walls, and when combined with other air targeting defenses, this base becomes a real powerhouse against air attacks. Air sweepers are also positioned strategically to push back troops and add an extra layer of protection against strategies like lava loons, mass dragons, and electro dragons. The Eagle artillery sits right in the central compartment because it's the strongest defense at TownHall12. From there, it covers the entire base, except for the first 7 tiles, which are protected by other defenses. Inferno towers are the next most important defense after the Eagle artillery, so we've placed them near the core where they're well protected. They cover vital structures like the Town Hall, dark elixir storage, and critical defense like the Eagle. Make sure to configure them based on the types of armies you're facing. Use multi-target mode for armies with lots of lower hit point troops like miners, witches, and bowlers, and for high hit point units like electro dragons, P.E.K.K.A.s, and golems, single target mode is the way to go. Cannons are placed strategically throughout the base where ground defense is most needed. Their positioning helps balance out the overall defense and makes the base more effective against ground-heavy armies. X-bows are secured in 4 separate compartments close to the core and are set to target both ground and air. Since we often get attacked by both types of armies, setting them to ground only for a little extra range just isn't worth it. When it comes to storages, we've spread them out across several compartments. A common mistake new base builders make is grouping all storages in one area, which makes it easy for attackers to loot everything once they break in. In our design, attackers must destroy the entire base to steal all your resources. Also, we avoid placing the same type of storage on the same side. For example, putting both gold storages together would allow the enemy to steal almost all your gold by destroying just this one section of the base. So in order to avoid that, we alternate them, just like in this layout. Now let's talk about traps. After analyzing countless attack replays, we've positioned spring traps and giant bombs based on typical troop pathing. This makes the base much stronger against ground troops like hogs and giants. We've also placed small bombs to deal with wall breakers, which can mess up an attacker's funnel and force their troops to go after outside buildings, often ruining their entire attack plan. Air bombs and seeking air mines are placed near air defenses to weaken enemy air troops before the defenses finish them off. As for the outer buildings, we've spaced them out carefully and avoided clustering the same type of collectors together. Many players overlook this, but grouping collectors makes them easy targets. By spreading them out, we make it harder for opponents to take them down quickly. And that's it for the base analysis. Even though this layout is already strong on its own, having defensive troops in your clan castle will make it even more effective. They can slow down enemy troops and buy you precious time. So don't forget to fill your clan castle before logging off. I've included a base copy link in the description below, so feel free to use it. That's all for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.